So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to turn it over to a very good friend of ours. He is somebody that I personally have known since the year 2002. We met in a company many years back, and he's done some amazing things as a leader in this industry. And Jim Denzine, if you wouldn't mind here, he's going to dive in here, talk about the company, the timing, and the why now. So without further ado, Jim Denzine, take it away.
Awesome. Hey, everybody. You're not going to believe how awesome this is. People always tell me, I'm not sure I have time to build a business like this. I'm not sure that I can fit this into my schedule. Okay, so let me tell you a quick story. Last night, my son plays high school baseball. Some of you, if you follow my wife at all on Facebook, you see we won regionals. So last minute, I found out we're the two teams that we're going to meet in sectionals next week we're playing, and I thought, hey, that's my hometown. I'll drive down there and watch. Nancy's like, yeah, but you got to speak. And I'm like, no worries, no worries. So the presentation starts. I got logged in remotely here, and I'm like, I'm going to run into this gas station, and I'm going to get a car wash certificate, right? So Andrew's talking, and I'm looking at the price of fuel, over $3, and I'm like, God, pain at the pump is so real. And I walk into the Quick Trip, and I run into the trainer from one of the teams that just played, and I've met this guy the last 2 years in ball tournaments, and I reached up behind him and I tapped him, and while Nancy's flipping it, he's giving me his name, and I gave him the elevator pitch, and he could not give me his name and phone number fast enough. And he said, my headset's on, and he's wondering what I'm doing, and I said, I gotta go, she's introducing me. And he's like, okay, but you make sure you call me right away. Here's why these guys are so excited. When you have a company that's in the black, that's debt-free, that's been in business for over a decade, you have a very interesting situation. I've got to tell you, if you are in a company and you don't have this comp plan, I almost feel sorry for you, because I understand the power of having a comp plan with no hoops and gotchas, where there isn't the hurdles, whereas your left and your right build, as Nancy described, you're getting paid what you expect to get paid. In fact, it's so expectable that it's predictable, right? So now you get to revitalize your paycheck, revitalize your fuel expense. I mean, it's endless where we can go with this. But I say all this to say, look, when you have a company that already has things in place like 18,000 square feet under roof, they have employees, they have customer service, they have websites, they have back offices, they self-manufacture products, okay? When you have a scenario where you can ask people, hey, who do you know that uses fuel that wants to save money, that is a very interesting question to create conversation. And it's only the tip of the iceberg of what we have at Revii, okay? When you have a comp plan with no hoops or gotchas, let me let you in on a little trade secret. People that participate in this type of business model are very motivated by money and income and paychecks, whatever word you want to use. Well, when you have a kick-butt comp plan, that creates stories. And you know, facts tell, stories sell. So when you have a comp plan that is real with no hoops and gotchas, one left, one right, and you can make $20K a week, let me ask you, if we were to reverse the roles here, and you were talking to me, tell me how powerful that is. So let me ask you this. With everything these two just covered, I want you to imagine being part of a team right now where you can get into a business that's in instant momentum, that has the hottest pitch on planet Earth with fuel, nothing. It's the largest industry in the world, oil and gas, that has a back end, solid back end. All of that volume is pushed through the binary. And if you had a chance to roll up your sleeves and go to work, because this is what I told them, I'm not afraid of work. I've built so many teams of 5,000 to 10,000 people in my career on my resume, and this isn't about me. It makes my head spin. So here's the support. If you're here, you need to choose a product pack and just don't overthink this. Okay? Just do it. Don't sit and play it safe and go, well, I got to look at this and Well, get there. Put your mind at whatever position it needs to be in to make that decision, all right? We're looking for leaders and builders right now to lock arms with, and I will tell you, I believe if you don't do this in the next 6 to 12 months, 18 months, 24 months, you will get sick of hearing about Revii, because if you live in this world of this business model, this type of company, you always hear about the ones that explode. Well, this time, you're able to get in early. The rest is really up to you. So with that said, I'm going to flip it back to Nancy. If there's anything that I missed that you want to add, otherwise, we're just going to call this thing a wrap, and we're jacked out of our minds to be working with each and every one of you.